everybody. You're watching Echowood Holsteins YouTube channel. We are feeding cows this morning, so we are going to show you a couple things. We got a new loader out here. It's a 521G XR, and Jared and I and Steve are feeding this morning. I haven't been feeding a lot lately, but this morning Caesar's off, and so we're going to be feeding. And we also got a new facer to go with this loader. It is a bunker shaver. It's like a 9.5 foot facer. And this thing has saved us so much time. It's cut like 75% of the time off of facing versus facing with a skid steer. So the case is doing a great job. The hydraulic power, it's got it, and it just really speeded things up, and we're happy to have it. So we will get going feeding. So one really nice thing on this loader, we actually, on this facer, we hooked this up last weekend. A friend of mine helped us hook it up. This is a Parker valve here. I think it's, no, faster it's called. But is what you do is so there's a little handle here, actually a fairly decent handle, but there's a cover. You put the cover down, make sure them ends are clean, and then there's a little red button over here on this side. Just push that button in, this handle comes back, and then you just put these up here to your attachment, and it hooks in right here on the side, and you just flip this up and your hoses are hooked up. It's really simple, and it's a lot better than trying to hook them hoses up under pressure and stuff, because that is connect under pressure. So if you had pressure on those hoses, it would still connect.
So now I'm in the skid steer and I'm gonna clean the feeder alleys out here. We just gotta clean over the leftover feed from yesterday.
So here we got Jaron. He's doing what we call cleaning mangers. So this is all yesterday's feed here in the new barn. This over here is pen 3. This is pen 2. So these are manger cleanings, and we are cleaning them. He's gonna put like 4 buckets into this one big loader bucket, and that way it's not as many trips over to the feed pad. Quite a bit left this morning, so that's what he's doing, is just clean mangers.
Alrighty, so now I need to get some bicarb. I need 3 bags of this stuff, and I'll put it in the bucket, and then we'll go feed it to the cows out in the barn.
Two buckets left, Jared?
Yeah, there's a little over 2 buckets. 2.5.
So turn them back to 84. Figure about 7 head per bucket. You need to keep facing on the other side of the water, or have you been facing over there?
We haven't been facing over there. Just go pick up 1 bucket and
Got feet in good shape over there?
yeah, it's in real good shape. It's right on the very edge of it, but other than that, it's really good.
Okay.
So now me and Steve just loaded up the heifer feed. He's over there. We got all loaded up in the mixer. And now I gotta go push up the feed in the barn. And then Steve will feed some feed out here by the heifer shed. We got Austin clean the manure.
Feeding is going good, and I'm just taking care of the hospital cows right now. And we got a cow, a fresh cow, that has no rumination on the computer. And the rumination is actually saying how she's chewing her cud, which is telling you the health of the cow pretty much. And the reason she's not got any rumination is because her collar is off. So this collar shot, we're just gonna cut the monitor off. We're gonna put it on a new strap here, and we're gonna put it on her. So it's just a pretty quick process. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's one that's kind of important, especially on a fresh cow. And you're best off just to cut these things out of here. So like I was saying, you gotta take the old one out. The old strap, the strap's actually junk. So then you cut the weight off, because this weight is what keeps the monitor in the right spot, because the weight hangs toward the ground, or toward the bottom of the neck. So we'll cut that off so we can reuse it. Just peel it off of there. Try to get this thing off. This is like a tightener. And so we just take the new strap. This part that's sewed together goes to the outside of the cow. And these arrows face each other. So where did I put that other picture thing? I'm missing one piece. I'm gonna have to get out a bucket. I'll find one. Here's an arrow, so that goes like that. Okay, I'm gonna look for a black thing. This is our parts bucket. Collars. We've been putting some of the ear tags in, and I like them a lot better than the collars because they're less maintenance. They don't catch them on stuff and rip them off as often. This will work.
I think I'm gonna find them ones that the ear tags that rip off.
No,
Most likely.
you aren't, but they're not as expensive either.
Yeah.
The collars are about $20 more than the ear tags, and I don't know that we've lost any ear tags yet. I think it's been pretty good. And then you just put the weight on, and then that goes, let me see here, I think it's about that far. Put this on. I always look at an old another collar for reference. So Yeah, it's about, that's right. About yay so far. Yay far. Okay, then pull that tight. Now we're just going to put the monitor on. It's double back here. And it goes through right here. And this needs to go on cow number 10, 81. So we'll go get her, catch her, and put her in the headlock, and we'll put the collar on her. She's not going to let me do it like that. She's going to go over there, we'll put her in the headlock. Okay, then I'm just going to put this on her. If she'll let me. Usually it's easier on the back side. Look at that beauty queen. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right?
Yep.
Yep, your help. So we're just about done for this morning. Caesar's not here, so he normally has been breeding the cows. So I had 3 cows to breed in the heifer, and we're breeding the last heifer. Just got the semen unthawed out of the tank here. This is liquid nitrogen. So the bulls are labeled on top of these white straw, these tabs. You probably can't see it in the camera, but every one of those is a different bull, and we pick the best traits out from the bull to match the cow to make the best baby. So look at conformation, look at production, look at a lot of different things. Health, they can tell all that stuff from genomics. But anyhow, we got 1 heifer left to breed. I've got the semen thawing out in here. This is 98-degree water, and I leave it in there for a minute, and then I take it out, and you shake it once, dry it off, and then you cut it right here at the top, and then that goes in a sheath right here. So the end is open, it's up by the blue tab, it's open, and then you take a gun and you pull the end out, and then you slide this in here all the way down so it locks on, and then you push it up just so you can see it coming on the end. And then I put it in the gun warmer because it's cold outside, but we use this year round anyhow. And that's all we got to do for today, or for this morning. It's Sunday morning, so anyhow, it was good making the video, and we'll talk to you later.
See ya.